Welcome, we have collected 5 of the most interesting events that took place on the 3rd of May in history. On May 3, 1494, during his second voyage to America, Christopher Columbus saw the island of Jamaica. He originally named the island Santiago, but the name was later changed to Jamaica, derived from the Arawak word Zamaka, meaning land of forest and water. After landing on the island, Columbus and his crew were met by the Arawak people, who were the native inhabitants of the island. They traded with the Arawaks, exchanging beads and other trinkets for food and water. Columbus also drew attention to the island's natural resources, including wood, fruit, and spices. Although Columbus did not establish a permanent settlement in Jamaica, his discovery paved the way for future European colonization of the island. In the 16th century, the Spanish established a colony on the island, but it was eventually captured by the British in 1655. The Constitution of May 3, also known as the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Nations, was adopted by the Quadrennial Sejm, Parliament, of the Commonwealth of Nations on May 3, 1791. It was the first modern constitution in Europe and the second constitution in the world, after the Constitution of the United States. The Constitution was intended to reform and modernize the political system of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, which at the time was a confederal monarchy that included both Poland and Lithuania. The Constitution introduced a number of other reforms, including greater political equality, the abolition of serfdom, and the expansion of religious minority rights. Ultimately, the May 3 Constitution was short-lived as it was overturned by the partitions of Poland, which saw the country divided and annexed by its neighbors Russia, Prussia, and Austria. George Parker was an American inventor and entrepreneur best known for his contributions to the pen industry. On May 3, 1904, Parker patented his first writing pen, which had a revolutionary design that allowed the ink to be stored in the body of the pen rather than in a separate reservoir. Before Parker's invention, quill pens were difficult to use and often leaked. Ink was usually stored in an external reservoir that had to be constantly refilled, and pens required frequent maintenance to prevent clogging. Instead, the Parker pen was easy to use. The success of the first Parker pen led to the creation of the Parker Pen Company, which quickly became one of the most successful pen manufacturers in the world. Today, Parker pens remain a popular choice for writers, artists, and professionals around the world. Margaret Mitchell's novel Gone with the Wind won the Pulitzer Prize on May 3, 1937. The novel was an immediate success, becoming a bestseller and receiving critical acclaim. The Pulitzer Prize for Fiction is one of the most prestigious literary awards in the United States and is awarded annually for an outstanding piece of fiction by an American author that primarily relates to American life. Mitchell's novel certainly fits that description, as it is a sweeping historical epic set during the American Civil War and the Reconstruction era. In 1939, the book was made into an incredibly successful film, which won several Academy Awards, including Best Picture, and remains a beloved classic of American cinema. The novel continues to capture the imagination of readers and viewers and remains a touchstone of American culture. The Windhoek Declaration was a landmark document signed on May 3, 1991 in Windhoek, Namibia by journalists, media professionals and press freedom advocates from around the world. The declaration recognizes the fundamental importance of press freedom for democracy and human rights. It called on governments to uphold and protect the right to free expression, abolish censorship, and create an environment in which the press could operate freely and independently. The declaration also recognizes the need for responsible journalism that adheres to ethical and professional standards. In 1993, the United Nations General Assembly declared May 3 as World Press Freedom Day, recognizing the importance of the Windhoek Declaration and the ongoing struggle for press freedom around the world. Thanks for watching. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you want to send, thank the authors and finance the development of the channel, there are links to several possible options for this in the description. Goodbye.